Imagine you and a friend decide to purchase a vacation home. You're both excited about sharing this investment and enjoying relaxing getaways. But have you considered how ownership of the property will be structured? This is where the concepts of joint tenancy and tenancy in common come into play. Understanding these different forms of co-ownership is crucial for anyone entering the real estate world, particularly for those studying for their real estate exams. In the realm of real estate, co-ownership refers to situations where two or more individuals share ownership rights to a property. This area of law can be complex, but grasping the distinctions between joint tenancy and tenancy in common is paramount. These concepts dictate the rights and responsibilities of each owner, impacting matters like inheritance, the ability to sell one's share, and even potential legal disputes. Navigating the nuances of co-ownership requires a solid understanding of these two primary forms. As we delve deeper into each type, you'll gain clarity on their unique characteristics and how they might apply to various real estate scenarios. Whether you're a budding real estate professional or simply curious about property ownership, this exploration will provide valuable insights. This video aims to demystify joint tenancy and tenancy in common, providing you with the knowledge to confidently approach these concepts in your real estate endeavors. So let's embark on this journey into the intricacies of co-ownership and equip you with the tools to succeed in your real estate pursuits. Joint tenancy is like a two-seater seesaw, perfectly balanced. In this form of co-ownership, two or more individuals hold equal ownership of a property. They share equal rights to possess and use the entire property. No one owner has a greater share than another. The defining feature of joint tenancy is the right of survivorship. This means if one joint tenant passes away, their ownership interest automatically transfers to the surviving joint tenant or tenants. Imagine the seesaw. If one person disappears, the other automatically assumes full control. Joint tenancy is often favored among married couples or close family members. It provides a simple and straightforward way to ensure the property passes to the surviving owner without going through probate. However, it's essential to understand that joint tenancy might not be suitable for all situations. For example, if you're going into business with a partner and want flexibility in dividing your shares, joint tenancy might not be the ideal choice. In the next section, we'll explore the right of survivorship in greater detail, unraveling its implications and how it sets joint tenancy apart from other forms of co-ownership. Understanding this key feature is crucial for making informed decisions about property ownership. The right of survivorship is the cornerstone of joint tenancy. It's this aspect that makes it distinct from other forms of co-ownership. To fully grasp its significance, let's break it down with a straightforward example. Imagine three siblings, Sarah, Emily, and John, inherit their childhood home as joint tenants. If Sarah unfortunately passes away, her ownership interest wouldn't transfer to her spouse or children. Instead, Emily and John, the surviving joint tenants, would automatically inherit Sarah's share, resulting in each owning half of the property. This automatic transfer bypasses the often lengthy and costly process of probate. This inherent characteristic of joint tenancy makes it a popular choice for spouses or close family members who intend for the surviving owner or owners to inherit the property directly. However, it's crucial to remember that the right of survivorship can have unintended consequences. For instance, if one joint tenant incurs debt, creditors might stake a claim on their share of the property even after their death. This could lead to complications for the surviving joint tenants. Understanding the implications of the right of survivorship is paramount before entering into a joint tenancy agreement. Consulting with a legal professional can provide clarity on its implications and ensure it aligns with your overall estate planning goals. Section 4. The four unities of joint tenancy, PIT. Joint tenancy isn't just about shared ownership, it's about equal ownership established and governed by four essential unities, often remembered by the acronym PIT: possession, interest, time, and title. Possession. All joint tenants hold an equal right to possess and occupy the entire property. No single tenant can exclude others or claim a specific portion as their own. Interest. Each joint tenant must hold an equal ownership interest in the property. If there are two joint tenants, each owns a 50% share. If there are three, each owns a 33.33% share, and so on. Time. all joint tenants must acquire their ownership interest at the same time. This means they must be part of the same deed or legal document granting ownership. Title: all joint tenants must receive their ownership interest through the same deed or legal document. This ensures everyone's claim to the property originates from the same source. These four unities are crucial for establishing a valid joint tenancy. If even one element is missing, the ownership structure might default to a tenancy in common, which we'll delve into later. Understanding the significance of PIT ensures you meet the necessary requirements for establishing a valid joint tenancy. Section 5. Exploring tenancy in common. Now let's switch gears and venture into the realm of tenancy in common. This form of co-ownership offers more flexibility than joint tenancy, making it suitable for a broader range of scenarios. In a tenancy in common, two or more individuals hold ownership interests in a property. However, these interests don't have to be equal. For example, one tenant might own a 70% share, while another owns 30%. This flexibility makes it an attractive option for business partnerships or friends who contribute different amounts to the purchase price. Another key difference is the absence of the right of survivorship. If one tenant in common passes away, their ownership interest doesn't automatically transfer to the surviving tenants. Instead, it becomes part of their estate and is distributed according to their will or the laws of intestacy. Tenancy in common provides greater control over individual ownership interests and how they're passed on. It allows for the sale or inheritance of individual shares without affecting the ownership structure of the entire property. This adaptability makes it a versatile option for various real estate ventures. Section 6. Contrasting joint tenancy and tenancy in common. To solidify our understanding, let's draw a clear comparison between joint tenancy and tenancy in common. Feature joint tenancy. Tenancy in common ownership shares equal can be equal or unequal right of survivorship, yes, no. Probate avoided required flexibility, less flexible, more flexible, ideal for married couples, close family business partners, friends, unrelated parties. Joint tenancy, with its right of survivorship, offers a streamlined approach for transferring ownership upon death, making it suitable for married couples or close family members. However, its lack of flexibility might not be ideal for all situations. On the other hand, tenancy in common provides greater adaptability, allowing for unequal ownership shares, and the ability to transfer or inherit individual interests. This makes it a more versatile option for business ventures or situations where individuals might have different levels of financial contribution or future plans for their ownership shares. Choosing between the two depends on your specific circumstances and objectives. Consulting with a real estate attorney can provide personalized guidance and ensure you select the most appropriate co-ownership structure for your needs. Section 7. Conclusion. Making informed decisions in real estate. Understanding the nuances of joint tenancy and tenancy in common is crucial for anyone involved in real estate. Whether you're buying a property with a loved one, entering a business partnership, or simply studying for your real estate exam, this knowledge is fundamental. Remember, joint tenancy offers the simplicity of the right of survivorship, while tenancy in common provides greater flexibility. The key is to select the option that aligns best with your individual circumstances and long-term goals. Don't hesitate to seek guidance from a real estate professional to navigate these concepts effectively. By mastering these co-ownership structures, you'll be well equipped to make informed decisions and achieve success in your real estate endeavors.